So it is January time, and Netflix is starting their battle with Disney Plus in a very strong way. They started with a new Netflix TV series called The Messiah, and today we are going to do a review on this. It's not normally something I would talk about on the channel, but I just binge watched it, fell asleep, binge watched it a little bit more, and now I am excited to give my thoughts on this very much talked about series. Seems only fitting to drink some coffee and talk about The Messiah as a review. This TV series is very polar, and as far as I've been tracking, it seems like critics are on the binge of hating it. They rated it very lowly on Tomato Rottens. Seems like some folks out there are calling it very complex. They're calling it very thought-provoking, just a fantastic TV series, and they're craving for a season 2. Me, on the other hand, I stand somewhere in the middle. And this TV series is all about the Messiah, this fictional character who is leading a militia across the desert plain, and he basically gets the attention of the USA government, the CIA, and they are looking to investigate what is his intentions with this militia group that he is leading. Is who he say he is? Is this all in a rouge? Is he has some kind of act of violence, a terrorism that's coming forth, maybe with sort of what he's sort of behind the scenes doing. And all of this, I'm safe to say, is not answered in this series. And that is going to leave a lot of you folks very angry with the Messiah. I don't know why I keep calling it the Messiah. Like, I don't know. It's not a sir. I don't know why. But Messiah, you get what I'm talking about. The Messiah himself as a character is very strange because he doesn't forthcoming when it comes to his character. He's robotic. He doesn't answer any questions. In fact, anytime you ask him something, it pretty much is an open-ended question back to you. So if I were to say what time is it? What time do you believe it is? I just ask you what time it is. Either say you don't know or it is this certain time. Stop asking me these very philosophical, mind thought-provoking questions when I just said, what time is it? So that can be annoying to a lot of guests who are watching the Messiah. It can really drive you insane. And then there's the factor of this is touching on religion in a very big way, which I haven't really seen too many TV series do this, where it is kind of split in between. It's kind of whatever you want it to be in the end. Do you believe he's the Messiah? Do you not believe he's the Messiah? And there's not really much I can spoil about this series overall. They just don't give you the answer. If that's your type of thing and you always want something to be told to you, you're not going to get it with this show. It's going to leave you very open-ended as far as wondering, is he the Messiah or is he not? Or what is going on in this series going forward? I think it would be bold for Netflix to not do a season 2 and just leave it kind of where it is, very open-ended, and leave folks to just sort of figure out things for themselves and what they believe. And in a lot of ways, that touches how religion is for a lot of folks. It's kind of, at the end of the day, whatever you believe is what you believe. Do you believe there's a God? Do you not believe there's a God? And your reasons why. That's kind of how this series handles the Messiah overall. And I think it's kind of brilliant for that factor, of leaving it up to the guests, leaving it up to them to wonder what it is. But the negative side of that is this is a TV series and not very entertaining most of the way. The first 3 episodes will pull you in. It'll make you kind of want to go on this journey. But then you're going to start to see it's just very bland. Especially those later episodes. Not very much happens. There's a lot of backstory that you don't care about in the end. And really, once it gets towards episode 9 and 10, you're kind of hoping that it's going to be some big reveal or something's going to turn around for the series. And it just leaves you with how you were in the beginning, just wondering. And that's how they leave you. That is my review on the Netflix series The Messiah. I am watching the other Netflix series that's on right now, The Circle, as well as when Dracula comes on, I'll be watching that. And I'm going to catch up on The Witcher. And I'm sure if you folks want to know, if you want me to do a review on The Witcher, let me know down in the comments section. But otherwise, keep up with me on all social media platforms at ZombieCT. I'm always doing little mini reviews and other stuff that's not on the channel, so that way I give you more bonus content if you follow me over there as well. That is it for my review. Thank you guys for the support on the channel. Thank you guys for all of the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Thank you guys, and hopefully you have a great new start in the new year. Peace out.